Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. I thought this was rather odd. A report of either a earthquake or a meteorite that was on June 20th of this year is still being talked about there in France. I thought, why almost a month later are they still talking about this event? It read that an unexpected tremor that struck the French island of Corsica was likely a meteor entering the Earth's atmosphere, according to experts. The tremor, accompanied by what sounded like a huge explosion, was felt on the afternoon of Thursday, June 20th. It happened around 4:30 p.m. local time. The initial report said the earthquake shook on the island of Elba, felt along the entire coast. Checks were underway with the regional system at the moment, and there's no injuries or damage. Eugenio Gini, president of Tuscany, wrote on his profile on this, thus informing citizens of what happened around 4:30 p.m. A few minutes later, however, a rather curious update. From the seismographs and surveys, he wrote on social media that it wasn't an earthquake. The government's announcement and subsequent replies about the shaking and the roar that people heard brought a lot of distrust. There was one report that said, I would say excellent, and someone else instead said, what nonsense. Someone heard a roar from the earth. Someone from the sky, someone just shaking windows and doors like me. But I'm in, Massa Carrara, I believe, is the city. So a little farther away. Who says military exercise? The president of the earthquake region, INGV, nothing. Make up your mind. In short, what happened that afternoon seems to be a real mystery. Also because researchers from the National Institute of Geophysics and Volcanology did not record any earthquake. Given the numerous reports received by firefighters, however, they are now trying to find out what really happened. So they are now saying that it was a meteor, and when it exploded, which they're saying was an airburst, rattled windows in the area along the eastern coast of the island, and was felt as far away as Tuscany in Italy. They're saying now that is the most plausible hypothesis, that a small asteroid-type object entered the atmosphere and then exploded in what is called an airburst. Tuscany's Geophysics Institute and the University of Florence said whatever caused the sonic boom was traveling at 400 miles an hour, or 640 kilometers per second. The tremor was initially thought to be an earthquake or a sonic boom caused by a jet engine. Italian authorities reported a possible earthquake before ruling out that possibility. Corsica's Fire and Rescue Center received around 10 calls from the Bastia region about the incident, local media reported. Here are some of the posts that I translated from Twitter, or X. So if it wasn't an earthquake, meteorite in the atmosphere, military plane beyond the sound barrier, supersonic missile. The earthquake was better. Another reply said harp or bean indigestion. Another post, and this is true, news always given too early to appear first. And then these are the results. Yeah, you get inaccurate reports. That is very true. Another one said military planes breaking the sound barrier, it seems. Another report said, listen to the Americans stationed in Grosseto, who knows something about it, and what effing supersonic missiles they used. So that's interesting. Another translation, did your house, including the floor, shake? However, sometimes they do military exercises that causes roars. But it's normal for the roar to make everything shake a little. I had to pause there and see if I was reading it right. Another report says my mother's window shook, but not the floor. And then another post says, war. That's what it's called when you hear loud bangs. There was also criticism about sending people into a panic, possibly because they said originally it was an earthquake. Yeah, what was it? Someone else asked, what the F was that? Don't come and say the usual plane, because the earth would not have shaken. So if it wasn't an earthquake, what was it? No, they're now saying that it was a meteorite. Do you agree? And why are they still talking about this on a local French website? It says French news in English since 2002. And this was posted today. So I don't know why they're talking about it today. Trying to fill in for a slow week of news? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you later. God bless you.